Here we go. And Warsaw will control the tip. So Warsaw inbounds to Moore in the backcourt. Lost the basketball, goes flying to the floor. Somehow gets the pass off to Kuhn. Kuhn inside Gross, feeds the baseline for Clemens, but can't hit the shot. And heading the other way are the Panthers with Ronnie Johnson. Johnson, crossover dribble, gives to Smith Rivera. Jump shot is no off the back of the rim, and Moore has it. So both teams come up empty on their opening possessions. Moore down the left side of the lane. Stops, pops, got it. Warsaw up 2-0 in this one. We played about 30 seconds in the lane. Darius Latham lost it. Kick it out to Ronnie Johnson. Three-point shot is off the mark, and it's pulled down by Lucas Gross. Gross up quickly. Jump shot by Linke. Three-pointer, no. And it bounces off the rim and sails out of bounds.
Well, I think as long as Nick Moore is the one pushing it for Warsaw, it's okay. I don't think they want the other four guys making the same kind of plays.
Johnson, left side Latham. In the corner to Tyrone Johnson. Got a couple Johnsons, a Smith and a Smith-Rivera in there. This is going to be a little challenging for us. Left side, Ronnie Johnson. Left-handed long shot is off the mark. And the rebound pulled down by Gross. He gives to Moore. Up quickly to Clemens. In the lane, spins and scores. And it's a 4-0 lead for the Warsaw Tigers. North Central is going to be called for traveling. Long pass into the front court is thrown. Smith out front to Ronnie Johnson. Tyrone Johnson. And now to Ronnie. Swing it left side. Latham. Now right around the right side. Tyrone Johnson. Johnson puts it on the floor with the left hand. Drives the lane. Spins to his right. Throws up an air ball. Little half hook that didn't draw anything. First foul on either team in this ball game. Warsaw leads it by a score of 4-0. In the lane, Smith Rivera, 10-foot jump shot, and it is perfect. 4-2 now, North Central on the board with 6:15 to play. So Warsaw brings it in the front court. Moore, nice pass to Clemens, who lays it up and in. 6-2 our score. Warsaw on top, North Central up in a hurry. In the lane, Tyrone Johnson, shot left short. Pass inside to Dante Smith Rivera, and he puts it up and in. Or Devontae Smith Rivera, rather. He's got 4, and our score is Warsaw leading 6-4. Inbound pass comes to Moore. Moore to the other end to Gross, lays it up and in. Well, when you beat the pressure, you get easy baskets just like that one.
And one thing with North Central's pressure, we're going to see vintage Nick Moore in the open court.
Inbounding right in front of us is Justin Clemens, brings it into Nick Moore, and Micah Smith will match up with him. Ronnie Johnson helping. Into the front court, Moore. Free throw line jump shot is short, way short. And Devontae Smith Rivera brings it the other way. Tyrone Johnson thought about the three. Moore faces up with him. Now to Smith Rivera, crossover dribble. Brings it in the right corner. And inside it goes to Tyrone Johnson. Ball's knocked away. Another Panther turnover. And Warsaw has it heading the other way. Nick Moore will slow things down just a bit now. Double teamed as he gets to the half court, and the ball is stolen. Ronnie Johnson, left-handed layup, and it's good. And at the 5-minute mark, it's Warsaw 8, North Central 6. Here comes the pressure as Warsaw brings it in. Moore, Gross, ahead of everyone at the other end, lays it up, and it is gone. A little bit of a half dunk there, if you will. Couldn't get all the way over the rim, but it went in. Warsaw by 4. And a flurry of action here early on. We expected that. Tyrone Johnson, a 3 is off the mark. Rebound goes to Kuhn. To the other end. Gross ahead of everyone and lost it on the way up. That's the 5 out there now for the Panthers. The feeling we're going to be setting the lineup a lot tonight for Doug Mitchell's squad. Left side, Johnson. Drives the lane against Conrad. Puts it up, puts it in. 4th turnover for the Panthers. Conrad has it in the front court as the Tigers have decided just to go over the top of the press to break it here early on. Moore, right side, jump shot no for Clemens. And the Panthers back the other way. Tyrone Johnson in traffic, puts it up, puts it in. And Warsaw's lead is cut to 2 at 10-8. We're halfway through the opening quarter and a 5-second timeout
for Warsaw.
First time we've seen him. He was a starter last year. But with the emergence of some of these younger guys, ahead to Andy Conrad, Warsaw, and Conrad has it blocked from behind. Inbounding to the left side. Conrad had the shot blocked. And it's taken out of the air by Patrick Ingram. Pass into the front court. Smith Rivera working against Moore. Swing it left side to McFall. Thought about the shot. Now right side to Bass. Drives baseline, throws it inside. Ball's tipped, knocked away. Picking it up is Clemens, ahead to Conrad. Clemens, top of the circle, right side, throws it inside to Gross. It's knocked out of bounds. And in the inbound is Clemens, gets it into Moore. Moore goes crashing to the ground. Clemens having trouble getting the bounce, throws it away. Taken away by McFall. To the other end, the layup is short, but he's fouled on the way up. Down for about 30 seconds. He's going to come back in. This one to tie it. And he hits it. Clemens inbound. Gets it into Linke. Zach Linke trapped without the dribble in the backcourt. Bounces across the timeline to Moore. Linke top of the circle. Hands to Moore. Works left side, and McFall is going to be guilty of fouling him. Comes into Gross. Gross to Moore. Moore has it swatted away from behind by Patrick Ingram. And free throw is on its way, and it is good. Micah Smith's back in there, as is Devontae Smith Rivera. And Tyrone Johnson. Bass has it. He'll take the three out front. Off the back of the rim, no. Battle for the rebound. Smith Rivera has it. One dribble, goes up in traffic and rolls it over the front of the rim and in. Boy, he went up strong that time to tie it at 12.
He went through four people.
And he's got 6 of the 12 for North Central. Loose ball at the other end. And it's going to be picked up by North Central. Here come the Panthers. Johnson in the lane to Smith Rivera. He is fouled, and he got it to go anywhere. 73% free thrower off the front of the rim, off the backboard, and through. So he now has 9 of the 15 North Central points, and the Panthers are up by 3. Nick Moore, left-hand dribble, crosses over. Out front, working against Micah Smith. Picks up the dribble, gives right side to Lucas Gross. Gross puts it on the floor, goes baseline, tries to back his way in, now has to pick it up, out front to Linke, and he hands to Moore. 2:15 to play in the opening quarter. Class 4A state finals here at Conseco Fieldhouse. Moore on the right side, has the ball stripped. Was trying to lean in and draw the foul and just lost it. Heading the other way, Ronnie Johnson gives off to Dedrick Griffin, who lays it up and in. As Warsaw inbounds the basketball, Matt.
Thanks very much, Scott. And Doug Ogle, the head coach at Warsaw, you know, it's a 17-12, a 5-point deficit. He's cool, he's calm, he's collected. He just stood up in front of his guys and said, let's just be more patient, and that was it.
North Central with a 5-point lead, 17-12. Moore out front, works the left-hand dribble. Throws a pass inside to Conrad, almost lost on the bounce, saved it in, but right to North Central, and here come the Panthers. Tyrone Johnson puts it up, left the shot a little bit short, driving to the basket. There's Griffin with the rebound. The putback won't go. Lucas Gross comes out of there with it and is now going to try to clear. Gets it up to Conrad. He's got a 3-on-2 advantage. On the baseline to Clemens. Spins. Good defense by North Central getting back and now creating a turnover of the Panthers. Smith Rivera into the lane. Kicks it outside the arc. Ronnie Johnson drives baseline right side, tries to dump it inside to Griffin. Ball was knocked away, saved in bounds by Conrad, but
Got to keep him out of the lane because
at the knees, flies it up there, and it is good. Here comes the pressure. Nick Moore gets the inbound. Now the Panthers will relax somewhat. Micah Smith, now Ronnie Johnson comes for the trap. Moore gets into the front court to Clemens, and then now Moore will hold it on his left hip. Puts it on the floor, working against Micah Smith. Linke has it out front for Warsaw. Drives right side, 45 seconds to play in the quarter. Top of the circle, Gross. Gross lost the basketball, and saving it from going out of bounds was Tyrone Johnson. Here comes Tyrone Johnson. Right side, Micah Smith. 3 in the air, in and out, no. Gross with the rebound. And Nick Moore will work it up. Trying to set up Gross for a pick, now gives it to Gross, and into the front court. Conrad has it in the left corner, 15 seconds left in the quarter. Warsaw trailing by 7. Moore for 3, left it woefully short. Rebound Griffin. Here comes Johnson. Johnson puts it up in traffic, a lot of contact, nothing called, left the shot short. Andy Conrad throws it to the other end, had time, and that's going to do it for quarter number 1.